What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, my name is CJ. I'm a Division I sprinter here at Fordham University in the Bronx, New York. Today is a really special day. It's gear day. My coaches just blessed us with our package of gear for the coming indoor season, and I thought it'd be cool to do a little haul. I've been getting asked to do this for so long, and I'm really hyped to do this video. I've been in college now for a couple years, and I have a lot of stuff that I got through my freshman year while we were with Under Armour versus now while we're under Nike contract. So I have a lot of cool stuff to show y'all. I'm gonna break this into kind of like two parts to show you guys all the gear I got during my freshman year when we were with Under Armour, and then show you everything else I've gotten recently while we've been under our Nike contract. I have a lot of cool stuff to show y'all, and definitely comment down below for me to do some more gear hauls. I'm currently signed with Brooks for an NIL contract, so I have a lot of shoes and other stuff that I've gotten from them, and I think it'd be cool to just like show you guys kind of all the stuff I've gotten thus far. But let's go ahead, get into this video, and we will show you guys all the stuff I've gotten thus far. So this is the first piece that I got for our Nike haul for this current year. Nice little Fordham t-shirt with the Fordham logo in cursive. Every time we get a piece with the Fordham logo in cursive, it's always so tough, and I'm really excited to wear this whenever we train for the coming indoor and outdoor season. This next tee is a long sleeve t-shirt. This is Rams and track and field in it. It's in a nice little black color. I'm not very fond of the font, but honestly, it's a good t-shirt to wear when I work out, and I'll have in my rotation, and we'll definitely get some good use out of it. All right, this next t-shirt is a nice little short sleeve dry fit tee. I like the font on this shirt. I like the fact that it's in a very neutral color and not like a very bold maroon. I can wear this shirt to train in as well as more casually if I'm going to the city. I have a lot of cool like trap pants from the designer Kid Super in like green and other colors, and I'll definitely throw this on with like some track pants and a pair of like Dunks or a pair of Forces when I go to the city. So overall, probably one of my favorite tees that I got in this current haul. All right, so this is another short dry fit tee. I like the design of it. It low-key is just the same design I got from one of my old Under Armour shirts, just with the Nike logo on it. I like the fact that it's black, that it has like a different color, and it's very like fitted to my body. I low-key feel like I'm yapping, but overall a good t-shirt that I'll be wearing a lot to train in and casually. So what I got next is this really fire tracksuit with the Fordham track and field in cursive, along with the New York City skyline on the pants. These pants, y'all don't understand, they are so hard. I love the fact that the pants have the New York City skyline on them. I'm gonna be wearing this fit so much either to meets or if I'm traveling home or I'm just in the lab. I'm liking the theme with the skyline on the pants. I'm really hoping that in the spring when we get some more gear that they'll put the skyline on a little Nike t-shirt with Fordham on the bottom of it. That'd be hard. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, moving right ahead. I have a bunch of shorts to show y'all. I'm not gonna like do a really long explanation for them because they're pretty much the same thing. We have two pairs of these shorts, and they just say Fordham on the one side and Nike on the other side. The pair that I got last year, which I'll show you right here, have Fordham track and field on it with a Nike logo, which I like. During my freshman year, we got a pair of shorts that were pretty generic that had Under Armour on one side and no logo on the other one. So I'm very grateful that the shorts that we currently have at least have some Fordham branding on them. The next piece of gear I got was a nice little another pair of sweatpants. I got these last season. They have Fordham on one side and Nike on the other side. They're in a nice little like knitted material with the zipper on the bottom that I love. I can definitely wear this with like this exact same top with a pair of like spikes or with some running shoes on to train in, and I'll definitely wear this a lot when I'm in the lab. All right, so this is our tracksuit. It's very tough. I like the fact that the pants have like the actual track and field logo on the bottom of them. It's very warm, very good for the winter. I traditionally like wear this whenever I travel to meet. Since our team, we try to like all look the same, look unison, so we'll wear it on the bus, and I'll wear like the pants with like a different hoodie to class, since I feel like wearing the full tracksuit to class is kind of OD. But overall, I really like this tracksuit. It's very comfy. Prayerfully, we'll get blessed with this same tracksuit next year in black, or maybe we'll get an actual Nike Tech, which would be really hard, but we'll see. All right, so moving right ahead to the shoes, I got a pair of Pegasus 40s last season. We get one pair for the fall and then another pair for the winter season. I think these are a good shoe to wear for like most people who are sprinters. I have very flat feet, so I really can't wear them when I'm training. I traditionally just wear these to like lift weights in with a team or if I'm walking on campus. All right, so the shoe that we got for this current season are the Pegasus 41s in this like nice little gray colorway. They have a nice little thick sole on them that I like. I'm gonna try to work out on these. They'll likely become a shoe I just wear to lift weights in or to walk around campus, but they seem like they're a good quality shoe, and we'll see how they hold up. Moving into the most important things that I wear as a Division I sprinter are the spikes. I got these fire neon green Nike Max Slides in my Sipon last year. These are so comfortable. These are the best spikes you can wear in the game, and I'm very grateful to have multiple pair of these. I made sure to write Ephesians 6:10 through 20 on here, as well as Ephesians 1 through 3, which is about putting the whole armor of God on. I'm a big believer. Everything I've been able to do has been through God, and I'm very grateful to be in the position that I am. So whenever I get the chance, I always push the glory back to Him, and I will always put some scripture on my spikes. I pretty much just wear these for I run the 100 and the 200, as well as the 60 for indoor. Whenever I run the 200 inside, I wear my Fire Nike Zoom Flies, which are really comfy. They have the carbon plate in them. They're really good for the indoor too because they allow my feet to hug the curve better than I would with the Max Flies. Sorry, my friends are laughing in the background. They're funny as hell though. I typically just wear these for the indoor too, as well as training. My school does not have a banked indoor track. We just have a flat one, and we also don't have an outdoor track on campus. So we work out inside for the majority of the year. So I pretty much just wear these for any type of workout we do that requires me to run on the curb inside. And if I'm doing some like street work, whether that's like just doing like 30, 40, 50, 60 flies, then I'll put the Max Flies on. So I'm about to show y'all our jerseys. We get two pairs. We have one in maroon, one in white. The white one, low-key, is my favorite one. It has a little classic Fordham logo in cursive, which is so hard. Got the nice little ram on the back. I like the fact that these jerseys are very thin and you can be able to wear them and not feel like they're really heavy when you're sprinting. I'm telling y'all, whenever Fordham does the little logo in cursive, it's always so tough. I've unfortunately only been able to wear this jersey once. I wore it this past year for the Metropolitan Championships, which I scored points in. I wore it. I was supposed to wear this at A10s, but I unfortunately got hurt during the prelims and did not qualify for finals. I got knocked out by a thousandth of a second, and then I couldn't run the 200 because of my injury, so I did not get to wear this during indoor. And then I also redshirted the outdoor season, so this jersey unfortunately has not gotten a lot of use out of me, but prayerfully I'll come back stronger this year and be able to wear this during a bunch of meets and really be able to put on for the Rams. So this next jersey I'm about to show y'all is the one we wear for the majority of meets. It's the classic Fordham F on the jersey in maroon with the Fordham on the back, and you know, gotta rep the conference, the A10 logo on the side. The jersey is very thin, very comfy. Overall, it's a good jersey. I really like it. Prayerfully, I can get some more school records in this jersey and be able to put on for the team and actually show what I can do on the track, but that's pretty much it for the jerseys. I want to just put this out there. I used to have a lot more gear, but a lot of stuff that I have that I either can't fit because it's too small or like I just don't wear it enough, I give it away to my family. I try to give back to them as much as possible because like they've done so much for me. So the next two things I'm about to show y'all are our half tights that we wear mostly for meets. Some of us wear them for practice, but they're mostly worn on race days when we compete. We got these maroon ones last year that are really hard. I like how the maroon looks with the white jerseys and with our maroon ones. We used to wear these black ones right here I'm about to show y'all. These are really just yoga pants that still look like spandex. They're really comfy, but I prefer to wear the maroon ones for race days. I just wear the black ones mostly for practice. So the next two things I'm about to show y'all are our long tights. I have a pair in black that I got freshman year and a pair in maroon that I got last season. These mostly are worn for like mid-distance and distance guys who train outside during the winter. I only have to wear these if I'm having to race during outdoor season when it's really cold and like that 45 to 50 degree weather. I personally do not like having to wear these. It gets so cold here in the beginning of outdoor season and we're forced to still go race outside. And there was one meet when I had to wear these and I was super mad. It was 45 degree weather. We were at Icon Stadium in New York and we had to run the 100 with -3 wind. It was so bad. I was so pissed. I remember getting in the blocks and I felt like my hamstrings were about to pull off and race without me. Prayerfully, God blesses us with nice warm weather and nice wind that's positive this coming season, so I will not have to wear these during the outdoor season. Going into our bags, this is the Nike bag that we got last season. It's a good bag. It has a lot more space than the Armour one. I like the fact that we have our tags on here. Like I got this for going to conference. Everyone gets this little tag on this. There's Fordham and your name on it, so you can be able to identify that it's actually your bag. The only thing I don't like about this bag is that if you look closely, like this is ironed on, so this is gonna probably fade away at some point. This is knitted on here, but I've seen from my teammates that I've seen like letters fall off and other different things, so it's a nice bag. It's just like you can tell that it was really cheaply made. Moving into this year, we were really blessed and got this nice little Nike, so you can see right here the logo, and then the Fordham check and field in cursive for the duffel bag. I love this. It's so tough. In the past, we didn't get team issued like travel bags. We'd all either bring like our own suitcase or personal duffel bags, and being able to have this is just nice. So whenever I travel home, I could use this, or wherever I go, and you can still know that I'm on the track and field team at Fordham. Hopefully this quality of the bag does not go down as fast as the backpack will, but it's still a nice thing that I'm grateful to have, and I will be using this very often. We travel for meets. During the indoor season, we travel a lot up to Boston to the New Balance track at their headquarters, as well as Boston University. Outdoor, we go mostly to Virginia, and I will be using this bag for all of our away meets. So to start off, the first piece I got with Under Armour is this nice little tee. We got 2 of these t-shirts during my freshman year. It was like our first stuff we got when getting on campus. When I committed to run track at Fordham, I didn't have any gear because I didn't like take an official visit. So I pretty much came here with no gear, and I was so hyped to get these t-shirts. I literally wore them so much. I'm surprised they had like no cracking on them, but overall, good workout t-shirt. Has like simple branding on it, and I still wear it now to sleep in. All right, so moving along, the next 2 pieces we got was our tracksuit with the nice maroon jacket and the black pants. I love this. I wore this a lot. This was one of like my main go-to fits freshman year. I'd wear it with like our nice little fire white shoes we got that were very much not ideal for training. This fit was like my go-to to show I was actually a student athlete, and the quality of it has held up really well. One thing I'll say about Under Armour is their clothing might not always be like the best visually aesthetic compared to Nike, but they always come through with super high quality clothes that like will last. The next piece we got was this nice sort of like Fordham track and field t-shirt that's like dry fit that also has like the baseball font on it. It's really comfy. It fits very small, but I still like it since it like allows you to show up the muscles a little bit, show your little Aki and everything. Moving right along, the next piece that we got was this nice like long sleeve workout t-shirt. It's very comfy and is great for staying warm. Y'all don't understand, whenever we make that transition from indoor to outdoor in New York, it is awful. It makes you question why you chose to go to school up in the north. And when it's like 45 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit and you're out there having to do sprints, it really makes you question a lot of things. And having this t-shirt to wear on top of our jerseys along with our tracksuit was like a blessing. And I'm not gonna lie, there was days when we were training during that season that I just was not happy to be outside, but this was like a good t-shirt to have to be able to stay warm during warm-ups. The next thing I got that I don't wear that often are the split shorts. I typically stay away from wearing these. They're fine. I just feel like I look better wearing the half tights. It just, to me, looks more athletic. But if I were to, go out on the cross-country course and try to drop a mean time in the 8K, best believe I'd be wearing these. Moving forward, the next pieces I got was this nice little waterproof tracksuit with the fire parachute pants and a little quarter zip. It has like a very vintage feel, which I rock with. This was a tracksuit that my team wore like I want to say 4 years ago, but because we switched to Nike, my coaches were trying to get rid of all the gear and blessed me with this. A lot of times I just wear like a white t-shirt with the parachute pants and call it a day when I wear it to class for a little fit, but it's tough. All right, so this next piece is one of my favorite things we got while we with Under Armour, which is this super high quality backpack. I still use this bag now for classes and I go to practice. Under Armour truly cared about us athletes who are on the go and knitted the logos onto this bag so they wouldn't like get washed away after you wash them in the washer or put them in the dryer. When I first got to college, I didn't have like a backpack. We got our gear like kind of spread out, so this was like the main thing you'd wear on campus that allowed you to be identified as an athlete at all times. So when I got this bag, I was so hyped, and even now I'm so grateful to have it since like I know 5 years from now this bag will still look the same, unlike the bag I got from Nike, which I will be seeing very shortly. So the next portion of gear I'm about to show y'all are all pieces that I got with my athletic stipend. At Fordham, every year we get a certain amount of money to be able to spend on extra gear, clothes, or shoes, whatever we like might need for our season, and I use my stipend to just buy additional like clothing to be able to wear for the winter. The first piece I got with my stipend was just like nice long sleeve dry fit t-shirt. It's really comfy. It's in a very like different nice gray color. I low-key only got this so it could be different. Everyone on my team was wearing the maroon one. I wanted to be diff, so I got it in gray, and it's a nice piece. I used to wear it at meets so I could stand out and everything, and it's held up really well. Fairly a little bit of cracking, but overall a good tee. The next piece that I got was this nice little gray quarter zip. It has like the Fordham logo in small. It's really comfy. I only got this because I used to wear my maroon like warm-up jacket to class a lot, and I wanted to have something that I could wear that was not what I was using to train in. And this was nice. It low-key runs a little small, but it's overall a good piece. So the next piece that I got with Sipon is this nice little maroon hoodie. It's very comfy, very cozy. It's funny because when I was looking at the gear shop a couple years back, they had this with the Under Armour logo on it, and it was super expensive, and I was like, why would I buy this if we're gonna switch to Nike the following year? So I went ahead, got the generic. You can see it right here. The BSN logo is somewhere around here. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, you can see it right there. And it was like significantly cheaper, and I can still wear it now because there's no branding on it with like actual logos. But overall, good piece, very comfy. I usually put this on with like a big puffer on and some sweatpants when I go to class, and it gets a lot of use. So moving forward, the last pieces I got from Under Armour was this fire maroon tracksuit. I apologize, I do not have the jacket anymore. I gave it away to my mom. The jacket was way too small, and she now wears it to church or on her daily walks. I got this tracksuit through getting the award Ram Tough, which we give out at the end of every meet, based on like the 2 people on our team that had the best performances on the men and women's side. I had wanted this tracksuit for so long after seeing one of my teammates have it, since it's like an older one. And during last season, I ran the 60. After about like 2 meets have come back from an injury, I went 6.97 and got a school record, and my coach gave me the ability to get Ram Tough, and best believe I was hyped when I got that tracksuit. I wore it initially like it was going out of style, and even now, if I'm not wearing the parachute pants, I have that tracksuit on with the pants and a little white tee and some vintage Nikes. So this is the last piece of gear that I have to show y'all. It's a nice big boathouse winter coat. I got this last season. Our coaches made a really big effort to be able to talk to our donors, put this video together to be able to allow us to get the money donated to be able to buy winter coats for the entire team to have. When we travel for meets during outdoor season, it is so cold, as well as during indoor season, and we usually would all be wearing like different puffers and coats, and our team wanted to look like we were unison. So the donors blessed us with the money, and we all got these nice little long boathouse coats. Alright y'all, this pretty much wraps up the video. I really appreciate all y'all who love and support my channel. It's been a lot of effort going into trying to make these videos, and I'm really focused on trying to post every week. Comment down below if you want me to do like videos around showing all the athletic gear I got from my contract as an NIL partner with Brooks, as well as any other video ideas you guys have. I'm really trying to be able to put content out for y'all every week and really be able to like push myself creatively. Also, stay tuned for some really fire content. Make sure to subscribe. And it's your boy CJ signing out.